guys, so for this video I'm going to be showing you 3 easy, simple meals that you can do while you're at home. These are very simple and require only a few ingredients, although I will be adding a few extra things. You can use whatever you have in your home. So for the first recipe, all you're going to need is tofu, lemon, pepper, green onion, cilantro, a regular onion, and some spinach. So first, all you're going to need to do is squeeze out the extra liquid from your tofu. Then on a non-stick pan, you are going to want to add your diced onion and your cut up bell pepper, and you don't have to add bell pepper, but I just added it in for more flavor. Yeah, now this is the chef mood. So after adding in the water and waiting for the water to simmer down a little bit, you're going to want to crumble your block of tofu into the mix and mix that up so it is evenly distributed. Now I'm adding in lemon juice here. You don't have to, but I do for a little bit more flavor. And then you're going to want to add in your greens and mix that up a little bit just until the greens get a little bit smaller. Now I'm adding in some pepper, turmeric, paprika, cumin, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. You're gonna mix all those in, and you don't have to add in any of these spices. I just do for extra flavor. You can obviously substitute whatever spices you want or have in your house at this time into the mix to make it taste good, but I would highly recommend salt, pepper, and turmeric because those are the ones that give it the most flavor. And then I'm just dishing this onto a plate, and I'm going to pair this with 2 pieces of toast. Now to the toast, you can add whatever you want. You can add smashed avocado, hummus, whatever you have in your house. You can even just have it plain, but I am pairing mine with some homemade beet hummus, and I'm topping that with everything but the bagel seasoning. And then to my tofu scramble, I'm adding cilantro, green onions, and some cholula. And that is it. This is a really delicious and satiating meal, and it's one of my go-tos. I love it so much. For the next recipe, you're just going to need some diced onion, some curry powder, salt, pepper, garbanzo beans, and some almond milk. Now on a nonstick pan on medium heat, you're going to cook the onions in some water until they are a yellowish color like you see here. And then I'm just adding that whole can of chickpeas. Make sure you rinse them. And then I'm adding in some almond milk, some garlic powder, onion powder, some cumin, some paprika. And once again, all these spices aren't necessary. I just add them because I have them and because it makes it taste good. But salt, pepper, and curry powder are the most mandatory for this recipe. And that's what I just added there, and I'm mixing it up and adding a little bit more almond milk for some creaminess and making sure I don't burn my food. And then I'm adding a little bit more salt, and with this I'm just pairing it with some white rice because it tastes the best in my opinion, and I'm topping it with some more cilantro and green onions. And there you have it. This is a super easy and delicious quick meal, and it's one of my absolute favorites, and my dad loves it too, so there you go. This last recipe is probably the most easiest of the 3. All you will need is some pasta, some canned tomatoes, I'm just using some leftovers, and some hummus. You're going to cook your pasta. Just follow the instructions on your box, it's not that hard. I'm just using some pasta that needed to be used up. And then I'm going to add that to a bowl and add in the tomato sauce and hummus. You don't have to add all the tomato sauce, but I made some decisions here. And then you're going to want to add in the hummus, like I said earlier, and mix that all up. This is a really good combination. And then I'm just adding in some extra spices. You can leave it where it is at, but I'm adding in what I thought would taste good, and I add a little bit of dry basil to the top, and that really made it taste delicious. This was such a good meal. It was super satiating and perfect to end my night. Alright guys, those were my 3 easy recipes that you can do while you're at home. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope that this helped you, and I hope you try them out. If you do, please take a picture and tag me on Instagram. And I really hope you're all staying safe and healthy. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.